Today is June 20th, 2025, and for me it's a pretty exciting day because I'm going to go pick up my reserved Nintendo Switch 2 unit. I'll share my story of how I managed to find one. It's all thanks to my buddy Zach. He managed to get one for himself and also make me aware of them by all of those apps that keep track of stocks for different stores, and it went live on Best Buy for maybe 2 minutes, and as soon as he sent a message that they were live, I jumped in the line there and sat through about 10 minutes until I was able to get one for myself. And when I bought one, it said that it would be ready on June 20th, so about a week later, and it's now the day, and I'm gonna go pick it up. And the whole Switch 2 launch is actually pretty funny to me because I wasn't intending on getting one at launch. I was pretty content waiting until I was in a more stable place, but you know, seeing so much of the demand and all of the people playing it online gave me and my friends apparently a lot of find out or fear of missing out. So when I saw that one went live, I basically decided to take advantage of it and go ahead and snag one. I think I also didn't want to miss out on the opportunity to have a big Mario Kart game to play during the summer, so I think that was another contributing factor as to why I got one so soon. But either way, I'm very excited. I've played a little bit of Mario Kart World so far, and I've had a great time with it, so I'm looking forward to going through the rest of the cups myself and winning what I can, and not to mention practicing, because apparently I'm not so good at the game, so yeah. So now I'm on my way to Best Buy. I had work this morning, and I just came out of getting myself some groceries for the week, so errands are taken care of, and now it's Switch 2 time. Alright, so we got it, Nintendo Switch 2. It's kind of surreal to see it in person, actually, even though it's pretty similar to the Switch 1, but the experience of getting one feels a lot like how it was when that first unit came out, and it's really exciting to hold the next iteration of that right here. And also was a little worried just walking out of it, not even in a bag. The process of picking it up was very strange because even though I had it in reserve, I walked in, and instead of scanning a receipt or anything, notification, they asked for my name, and I just provided ID for it, and it just went into the back, pulled it out. It wasn't wrapped in a bag or anything of that sort for an item as in high demand as this is, and I just walked out, basically. And I was thinking, I hope no one tries to snag it out of my hands or anything, but yeah, it's all good. It's got all the information on the side there, and I'm actually very excited about this, so I think I'm gonna go home and set it up. We'll see how that goes. All right, well, as you can see, I've set up some lights here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start opening it. I have no idea what to expect, but this is the Mario Kart World bundle. I at least want to capture my first moments opening this new console. So what I did notice about the Switch 2 was how much larger the dock, excuse me, not even the dock, how much larger the unit here was, the screen, the system itself. I mean, my goodness, it's so beefy, and it looks so good whenever I just pull it out here. You can even see me in the reflection. Hi. Not that it's any real comparison, but I gotta see how it compares to the original Switch 1. This is not an OLED, this is a Switch 1 here. First unit, and hang on, I gotta see this. I mean, that's just, that's just crazy. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but it's just so beefy. Okay, and Joy-Cons here. I have held these before. This is not my first time holding a Nintendo Switch 2, but it's just so... Oh, it just makes me so excited. Brings me back. I love the feeling of it. I love the matte of this. Not a huge fan of the strict black color, but you know, that's totally acceptable. Very cool. Here's that red Joy-Con. Yeah, pretty cool. This is all the fun stuff. I can't wait to see what's inside here. Well, first of all, there's that download code for Mario Kart. Yay, more HDMI cables. I love HDMI cables. And these are the mouse straps, I believe. I have no idea, to be completely honest. I guess it could be. Oh, the dog ears. I don't know why I'm getting so excited. It just reminds me so much of when the first Switch came out. And how it was, yeah. It wasn't the first console I bought at launch, but it was a very exciting time. I didn't even buy a Switch one at launch. I didn't get one until a few months later when they became more accessible. But, yeah. So these just clip on here. There we go. Who knows how often I'll be using this contraption, at least for the first few months of my life with the Switch 2 here until I can get a Pro Controller, which, by the way, feels so good. I am so excited to get my hands on one of those. And, well, new brick here. Very fun to have a new brick. And a USB-C to USB-C. Yeah. That's pretty good. Now it's Mr. Dock time, if I can figure out how to open them. Okay, that's upside down. Yeah, it's a dock. I don't know what you want me to say about it. It's thick, that's all I can say. Look at that size here, my goodness. Every time I get a new console, I just love the way this stuff feels. It's so fun. Suppose I should probably put it together. That's right, that is satisfying. This is very cool. When I got home today, I put away my groceries, and then I started setting up the Nintendo Switch 2. Just got finished with all the system transfers, and Mario Kart World is downloading now. Probably going to play a little bit of that tonight, try to get through some of those cups and see how it goes. But for the time being, it's time to eat. The party just continues, and we're here at dinner for Cracker Barrel. I met up with my friends here, Zach and Wolf, who both are now Switch 2 owners, as myself. And I'd love to hear about your situation in securing a Nintendo Switch 2. Do you have any notes?
So, mine, like at 6 a.m. this morning, I checked Pop Finder. They had 14 in stock at GameStop, so I had to go in and make sure I was one of the first people there. And
so I'm cracking up at the hat.
You bought that hat today. I did buy the hat today too. But yeah, so I was the fourth one in line because there were a few people who were there for something else. I was the fourth one in line. I got a Switch.
Sweet.
And the screen protector. If you get one, you gotta get your screen protector. You can't see it actually, which is...
It comes with a screen protector already.
Does it?
Sort of. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't see one in mine.
It's a it probably has it on there still. We just put a new one off over.
Oh well, double protect.
What about you?
No comment.
Well, that concludes today's Nintendo Switch 2 journey. And like the guy said, it's time to play some Mario Kart.